Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Today I will show how to connect two computers with an Ethernet or a LAN cable. Once the connection is established, the two computers can share files without requiring a Wi-Fi router or internet. So plug one end of the Ethernet cable into the first computer and the other end into the second computer. The first step we need to do is to establish a network connection between the two computers.
어느 날 그대와 함께한 시간들 햇살 속에 반짝이는 그대의 미소 눈을 감아도
We have to bring both the computers onto the same network. We can do this by assigning them static IP addresses of the same class. To set up a static IP, open the network connection page. Right-click on the Ethernet adapter, then click on Properties. Select Internet Protocol version 4, then click Properties. Here we need to configure the two computers with different IP addresses of the same class. To show you, I am using this IP address on the first computer. On the second computer, follow the same steps to open this dialog box. Then enter this IP address.
어느 날 그대와 함께한 시간들 햇살 속에 반짝이는 그대의 미소 눈을 감아도
We are basically making the first computer the default gateway for the second computer, and the second computer to act as a default gateway for the first computer. This way, a network connection is established between the two computers. The next step is to turn on network sharing on both computers to exchange files between them. To do so, go to the Windows search bar and open Advanced Sharing Settings. Here you'll find three networks: private, public, and all networks. To make sure the setup is flawless, I'll recommend you enable network discovery and file sharing for both the private and public networks. Then from the All Networks section, enable public folder sharing so that the computers can access files from each other over the LAN cable. You can also turn off password-protected sharing so that the computer can also access shared files without providing any credentials. Now repeat the same steps for the second computer.
어느 날 그대와 함께한 시간들 햇살 속에 반짝이는 그대의 미소 눈을 감아도 떠오르는 그 순간 우리의 발자국은 영원히 남아 달콤한 추억 그대만.
Now that you have enabled network sharing on both computers, it's time to share files between them. To send files from one PC to another, we first need to share a folder on LAN. For that, I'll recommend moving all the files that you want to share to that folder. Then to share the folder, right-click on it. From the context menu, navigate to give access to and select the option Specific People. In the sharing window, choose Everyone from the drop-down. Then click Add. Give both read and write permissions. Finally, hit the Share button. The folder is now shared on LAN. Please note down the network location of the shared folder. Now go back to other computer from where you want to access the files. Open File Explorer. Here enter the network location of the folder you just shared.
어느 날 그대와 함께한 시간들 햇살 속에 반짝이는
And it will open up the shared folder. And you can now transfer the files by copying and pasting them onto a local hard drive.
고요한 시간들 햇살 속에 반짝이는 그대의 미소 눈을 감아도 떠오르는 그 순간 우리의 발자국은 영원히 남아 달콤한 추억 그대 만나 시간이 멈춘 듯한 그날들 그리움 속에 피어나는 사랑
Later, if you want to stop sharing a folder, just right-click on it. From the context menu, select Give Access to, then Remove Access. Reminder that this method would work only between Windows computers. For Mac or Linux, you need to use a different file sharing method. Thank you for listening and goodbye.